So I seen this tweet talking about how, what did it say? It's something along the lines of like, the first bias you have is you reflects you or something like that, like your personality, but the second bias you get is like your ideal type. So it had me thinking. I was like, oh, word, okay, let me indulge you. Let's go through this together. Let's start with BTS. My first bias was Tae, and now I stand Hobie, but I stand Hope Cook, so nah. Aww. But my first bias was Tae. I was like, yo, because Tae and I actually are legitimately very, very similar in the sense that we both, when we were young, were wild and out of pocket. Like as we got older and life kind of hit us real crazy. Like we kind of got not somber, but we kind of like grew up and got like we chilled out. Like I can see that. I can see that. Hope Cook being my ideal type is like, yeah, no, that's, you know, we don't even need to talk about that. Like Hobie is everybody's ideal type. So is Jungkook, everybody's ideal type. So duh. But like, that one kind of hit me kind of different. I was like, oh shit. Hey, maybe there's some truth to this. I don't know. Let's talk about NCT. This is a little bit hard because it's like I don't have a set bias for NCT because I stand like everybody. But my first bias was Johnny.
One of these things is not like the others.
And my current bias, I got into SM Rookies and everything because of Johnny. So Johnny was like my first bias. My current 127 bias right now though is Jungwoo. So side note, I want to know something funny. For some reason, I swear to God, I thought Jungwoo was a Gemini, and I don't know why. I was convinced that nigga was Gemini, and the nigga a Pisces. I don't know where the fuck I got that from. Personality wise, am I similar to Johnny? Maybe, cause I would say this, we are both very easygoing. Like a lot of shit don't bother us for real. We don't really get mad easily. Everything's a joke to us. But my ideal type being Jungwoo, yeah, I can see that. Who else do I stand? Oh, let's do 17. My first 17 bias was Jun. And now my current bias is Hoshi, but also Sungchul. My first bias being Jun, and like that reflecting me makes a lot of sense. Because Jun and I literally are almost exactly the same. Like that nigga's birthday is a day before mine. I can't even do this game with Red Velvet because my bias has consistently been Joy. I will say, Yeri. I do love her. I do love me some Yeri. I love that girl so much.
You're perfect, you're beautiful, you look like Linda Evangelista, you're a model.
Is Yeri my ideal type? Maybe. But Joy is too. Maybe we can do this with LOONA because I just recently decided on ult for LOONA. So like my first bias was Chu. And now my bias is Vivi. I don't think that I'm very much so like Chu. I wish I was as excitable as Chu is. I wish I had that much personality. I really do. I wish I was bouncing off the walls, happy, like jumping around, everything. Like I was like that when I was like 5, when I was really, really young. Like my dad always tells me like when I was first born, because my sister and him were apparently like boring, like not losers, but they were like really boring and like didn't want to go do nothing, whatever. But when I was born, I was like the light. I came out jumping and excited and I wanted to do everything. Vivi is my ideal type though. So, you know, take that as you will. I don't know what this video was. I just wanted to turn on the camera and shoot the shit with y'all. Is that cool? I'll probably do a little bit more of these because sometimes it's cool to just turn on a video and not really have a set topic and just start talking. That's what I'm gonna start doing more often.